Good morning to everyone. I am K. Sachinarayana, retired additional SP, turned out a writer, and now practicing advocate in Visakhapatnam. Earlier, in first part of my talk over Alluri Sriramarazu and his tribal legends, I gave why the agency people rebelled against the British by uniting themselves, by doing Pituri, by armed struggle. Now, was this armed struggle and the Pituri was a Indian freedom struggle or local struggle? I wish to explain in this part. Yes, it was the Indian freedom struggle. My direct answer was that it was a Indian freedom struggle. It is a Indian freedom struggle because Pituri Das Alluri Sriramarajan and tribal followed the Mahatma Gandhi's and National Congress call given by Mahatma Gandhi. He gave a call by doing non-cooperation with the government in a non-violence way. He proclaimed that India will attain independence within 1 year. That is 31st December 1921. He said that if we follow these principles and we struggle against the Britishers non-violently and non-cooperation, we will definitely achieve this Indian freedom. What are they? First is temperance. See, we have to drop out this particular taking liquor and wearing the khadi and establishing schools, leaving the institutions like court, police, everything. British government authorities, we should leave the courts and we should leave the offices and we should not pay the taxes. We should boycott these British foreign goods. All this culminatively, this program he adopted and he practiced it for up to 31st December. Unfortunately, it was not successful. You know everything, Indian freedom struggle, how it was happened. It was the consent took by the Subhash Chandra Bose in his book Indian Struggle. He explained all the details, very minute details, graphical, pictorial details in his book. He wrote the book Indian Struggle by what had happened in India 1922-1934. If you see that book, you can easily appreciate how the Indian Congress call given by the Mahatma Gandhi, Indians followed, and this was also observed by the Alluri Sriramarazu. Now, if you superimpose the Pituri led by the Alluri Sriramarazu and tribal legends with that of Gandhi's National Congress struggle, you can simply conclude yourself that it is an Indian struggle. First, temperance. Alluri Sriramarazu preached the not to take liquor. Entire agency people, they were rather much more addicted to the liquor, but they shun out. They stopped taking the liquor. That is the first call. Second one is that we should boycott the courts. By establishing Panchayatidar system, he proclaimed that we should not go to the police, we should not go to the court, we should not go to the revenue, we should not go to the forest officers. Thereby, any grievance is there, any issue is there, we ourselves decide by sitting in a Panchayati court. In old Krishnadevapeta, he sat on a bun stone. That stone is even now it is there. 1922 to 21, he sat there. He settled the issues of Krishnadevapeta, Kongasangi, Nagapur. Like that, in 16 villages, 16 times he sat there and settled the issues. What are the issues he settled? We should not take liquor. if anyone take some first time minimum fine is there, second time some severe fine, third time he has to go leave the village. Thereby they complain to the government. The panchayat system also stopped there, and he wear the khadi. Third one is wear khadi, but his color is red. His entire band wear the khadi, but mostly red color, and he proclaimed that he should not pay the taxes. He has also said that within 2 years, that is 1920 to 24, we will get independence, Indian independence by armed struggle. The only basic difference is that Gandhi goal is to achieve the proclamations of independence by doing non-violence. Here, the Sri Ramrazu is proclaimed the armed struggle. In Krishnadevapeta, when he attacked the Krishnadevapeta, when they and 3 to 500 people came out and they said that Gandhi ki jai, Gandhi ki jai. That says that Gandhi, the fighting had been conducted by the Gandhi, well aware by the Allur Sri Ramraju and their Fituri Das. That was there. Even Gantam Dora, when he spoke with this particular Deputy Tahsildar Murtan Pantulu, he said that we are doing rightful war for sake of Indian independence. This speaks that they were in the mind that they waged war against the Britishers to overthrow them to establish Indian government. That is the clear. The Indian struggle, it was Indian struggle, not a local struggle. And another thing is why this struggle was conducted. This immediate cause for this, the Britishers stopped the paddy cultivation and stopped the grazing of the cattle also. All this culminatively, they felt that their rights were took away by the lands were took away by the Britishers, the honor was took away by the honors, so that they rebelled against the Britishers. The entire tribal people angry with the British. That angry has been turned out by the Allur Sri Ramraju Fituri. They did it with a tribute to the Razu. That is why it's not at all a local issue, but it is generated. The immediate cause for the generation of the Fituri is that local issues, but with the mind of that, they want to what we call great with reverence to the Indian independence. They want to liberate the Indian mother of India, and they want to break the chains of the Indian people chained by the Britishers. That is so that we can call it as a. Here I want to say why it was analytically analyzed by the Andhra Pradesh historians. Indian historians has to accept it and they have to support the. But unfortunate thing was, while at the police station attack time, the Pedapuram Congress people requested the then Congress President Tantur Prakasam to whether we participate in the cooperate with the Allur Sri Ramraju. He said that they are the dacoiters who should not support. See here, thereby they all went away from the particular agitation of the Allur Sri Ramraju, and rather they said that it was an anti to the their policy, so that there was the entire movement was covered and secreted. Rather, 100 years after we are now established 151 legends who participated in the that was in the records of the British only. See, the contrary to it, Andhra, West Bengal, there were two incidents. We have to say they said they treated the two instance individuals as a national heroes, and the spirit behind their fighting as a national struggle. So one at 1924, Gopinath Shah, he intended to kill the Calcutta Commissioner of Police. He fired rounds on the Calcutta Police Commissioner of Police. but mistakenly it gone to and hit the day English officer, and he was killed. He was tried for the murder case and in Bengal High Court, and he was convicted and he was sentenced to death. He was hanged. The British, the Congress, Bengal Congress, at this state conference, passed the resolution stating that the spirit of this, while condemning the what we call, uh, while condemning the violent act of the Gopinath Shah, we are appreciating the spirit behind his statement in the open court that I want to lit the light of independence every house of in India. So that we should accept that he did the struggle for the Indian freedom. We salute them, we honor his death. That is the first time they treated as the Indian struggle. Here, Allur Sriram Raj case also, 16 people were dead, including hero, including Allur Sriram Raju were killed, and Gantamdara was killed. Total 21 people were dead, killed by the Britishers. Their death were to be honored as a what we call it. We have to treat them as a Indian freedom struggle warriors, and we should honor them as a national heroes. At the another incident, Chittagong, Surja Sen attacked the Chittagong armed camp and killed 4 people and took away the weapons. The Chittagong hero, Surja Sen, also hanged, and his associates also hanged, and several people are put in jail lifelong. That similarly, they also condemn the violent act of the Surja Sen, but I appreciate the spirit behind. Now we have to appreciate the spirit behind the Allur Sriram Raj and tribal legends, and we should AP may consider that it is a valuable. Their lives were dead for the sake of Indian struggle. A legislation may be passed that the 151 people and total 526 people names were available. Their names may be treated as Indian independent struggle heroes, and their families may be treated as families of Indian independence struggle people. This central they have to pass the similar way. Thereby, their death will be honored. This is the thing we have to decide in this particular discuss in this particular part, to say that it is an Indian struggle. Though it is generated and come out from the local issues, but as a whole they want to liberate the Mother India. In the process, Allur Sriram Raju also said that at Malkajgiri Deputy Tahsildar said that I am fighting for the Indian liberation, and I appreciated Gandhi for several times while he's talking to him. He's declared that within 2 years armed struggle will be successful and India will get the independence. He had no belief on the Britishers, because Britishers are ruthlessly doing business with the Indian people. They treated India is a raw material source for them, and it is a fair business for their finished goods, a market for the finished goods. So thereby I don't want to approach any officers. I want to fight with them on struggle, and I want to overthrow them. Even he had the expectation that Lahore people will help him. So that is clear that his mind is Lahore means is not AP is concerned. Lahore means away from the Andhra Pradesh. He had links with the non-corporate people. It was accepted by the Happel, a agency commanding officer. At the same time, Rutherford also clearly says that Raju had an extensive relation with non-cooperation people. See, all this indicates that Raju had a clear mind, ideology to fight against the Indian British government, to overthrow it for sake of establishing a new government in India. That is why we can call it a national struggle. So my book title also, Unsung National Struggle. That was subtitle because it was unsung. Now if the government pleases, may pass a legislation say that these are the legenders who sacrificed their lives for sake of liberation of the Indian people and overthrow the process of overthrow the government of Britishers. With this, I believe I'm clear to you. I would like to stay back. My sincere thank to you for listening me rapidly. Once again, I'm thank you and have a good day. Thank you.